Guys, it's never going to stop. As long as there are guns, never. And if the USA attempts to ban firearms like England and Australia has done, not only is that a constitutional violation, but criminals and violent individuals will always obtain firearms. From back alleys to empty warehouses, they'll always get guns. But from NBC News, we get law enforcement has been in touch with the parents of the suspected shooter, police said. Authorities have not identified the suspected shooter or provided any details about them, except that it was a teenage student at the school. Police found the believed shooter dead at the scene and did not fire their own guns in response. Quote, as difficult as today is, that's still someone's child that's gone. That's still someone that has to deal with what happened today, said Madison, Wisconsin Police Chief Sean Barnes. He went on, and so we want to make sure that we can ensure as much cooperation as we can. Barnes declined to comment on whether the death was a suicide, noting that the cause of death will be determined by a medical examiner. A motive has not yet been determined. Now, when the 911 call came in about a shooting at the Christian school this morning, a group of officers were in training for this type of scenario just 3 miles away. Interesting. The Madison, Wisconsin Police Department Special Event Team medics worked with the fire department to prepare for emergencies, Barnes said. Officers left the training center and raced to the Abundant Life Christian School, where they found multiple people with gunshot wounds. Quote, so what began as a training day became an actual thing, and so that's how this call originally came in, said Barnes. Officers found a handgun at Abundant Life Christian School following the shooting. That's according to the police chief. Now, Chief Barnes did not elaborate on the weapon found, but said the shooting was confined to one space. He said it's unclear whether that space was a classroom or a hallway. The police chief said the crime scene is on lockdown. Students are not being rushed into interviews, he said, which is also why some questions remain unanswered. He said, quote, we're going to give them an opportunity to come in and speak to what they may have saw when they feel ready. Now, a teenage student and a teacher were tragically killed at the Abundant Life Christian School today. Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes told reporters at least two other people, students, at least two other students are in critical condition, and four others are recovering from injuries that are not life-threatening. Barnes said this suspected shooter is a teenager, but declined to provide any additional information other than the shooter um, is deceased. And again, it's another school shooting at a Christian school by a teenager. Um, I don't know, man. What's going on in America?